Hey everybody, welcome back to Diane the Canning Nana. Okay, so the long-awaited canning tomatoes video is going to be here in 3 or 4 parts. Still don't have my computer up, and you guys know, or most of you know, what happened in the last couple days. We lost our Baloo, our baby. He was 13 years old, and I was going to do a live video, kind of like a fundraising video, to earn money or to get donations to help pay for the cost of Baloo the last 2 days ago, because we planned out our budget for the month of September, and we had money left, and then he cost us $800. So we weren't prepared for that at all. Having just moved into our new place, and spending about $6,000 to almost $7,000 to move in here, we're still catching up from that. So I had opened a Venmo account, and it's at Diane Grant 2000 Venmo. If anybody uses Venmo and you want to donate $2, that's all I'm asking from you guys is $2. I don't want anything more than that. If people give, and give from their heart, that's all I'm asking. I've always been on the giving end of things, so I'm really bad at the receiving end. So bear with me here. I've never asked for donations or anything before. I've never needed them before. And I've always been one of the first to help anybody else here in the YouTube community that has needed help. Unfortunately, now I'm on that receiving end, and it's very humbling and challenging at the same time. Yeah, we weren't prepared for that, and I've been kind of numb since. A friend of mine yesterday told me to open a PayPal account, because most people use PayPal. I haven't used PayPal. Oh my gosh, I was with them when it started, and probably for the first 10 years, I guess. I haven't used them in probably 10 years at least. I think they're around about 20 years, 19, 20 years, something like that. So my PayPal, and I'll put it in the description on this video if you guys want to help out. It is paypal.me/thecanningnana. And again, $2. That's, $1 or $2. That's all I don't want anybody going broke. I don't, I have 3,400 viewers that I am truly, truly grateful for. And if just a few put that, put $2 up, then we'll reach our goal really, really quickly. So I want to thank you guys in advance for sticking by me. I'm gonna do the tomato canning video right after this. This was kind of important to do for me. And I'm going to try to get some pictures up of Baloo too, so that you guys can see what a beautiful, beautiful boy he was. He had our hearts for 13 years. And we have Bailey, our Siamese cat, left now. And she is just heartbroken, and I'm not sure what to do. Baloo's always been here for her. She's never been alone. And she slept on me last night. She wouldn't leave my side, and hasn't really left my side except for right now. She's with my husband because I'm gonna can, and she really can't be in here. And she usually doesn't want to be in the kitchen with me when I cook at all. But she is feeling the loss of Baloo. You can just see it, and I don't want her to get depressed. We had a Siamese cat when Baloo was little. Brooklyn was her name, and she passed away from feline leukemia. Even though all of our cats have always been indoor only, we don't let them out or anything. But she was apparently born with that. So we had to make sure that Baloo didn't have that, because he was from the same mom as her. And that was really heartbreaking, watching Baloo go through this, because he was alone. and got very, very depressed. And that's when we got Bailey about 4 months later, after Brooklyn died. So I'm not looking for any more kitties right now. This was my son's cat. He lives with us. He's 26, and he is heartbroken. I can't even begin to tell you guys how heartbroken he is. This was his baby that he always planned on taking with him when he moved out, and yeah, it's heartbreaking to watch my son go through this, and Bailey, our other fur baby, and now the financial part of this on top of that we're dealing with. September was supposed to be the month that we were good, that we caught up on everything, and it was going to be a good month. Thank God we had the money to see what was wrong with him and see if they ran x-rays and blood tests and see if there was anything that they can do. And the result was that he had an enlarged heart, which we've always said Blue had the biggest heart for a kitty ever. So ultimately to pass away from that is so fitting for him, because he had the biggest heart. Literally, when we saw the x-ray, his heart was almost double in size. He had progressive heart disease, which the vet told us that there was no way that we could have known what was wrong with him. It happened very, very suddenly. I found him in the kitchen when I was going to can the tomatoes the other day. He was by the back door, and he had very, very labored breathing, and terrified me. Just terrified me. I knew something was seriously wrong with him. So we took him to the emergency vet after taking him to a regular vet, and they told us to go to the vet hospital because they couldn't do anything for him there. So they ran x-rays and blood tests, and the x-rays showed he had an enlarged heart, and he was in heart failure. He had thrown a clot already. We were going to take him home instead of euthanizing him, but she said that it was very, very likely that he would throw another clot, and it could be very painful for him. So the decision was my son's, and he made the right decision, because when we were saying goodbye to him, his breathing was even more labored. When they took him out of the oxygen box that he was in, he was out for maybe 20 minutes, and he started labored breathing very, very badly. So if we had brought him home, I don't think he would have lasted the night. And the way he passed was so peaceful and loving. He was in my hands, and my son was holding him. I saw him be born, and I saw him go. He was a really, really awesome baby. So, I don't regret spending the money that we spent. It had to be spent. We had to know what he had, just in case it was something else, and it was, and Bailey could have it. We had to know, because we've got another baby. So, yeah, we had to know. So I don't regret it, but it's kind of put us in a predicament that I have not been in years. So if you feel moved to help out, thank you from the bottom of my heart. If not, please say prayers for us. We need all the prayers that we can get, and are very, very thankful and grateful for everyone praying for us. And thank you. If you donate, thank you so much. It will be a tremendous help. After this is paid and we catch up, then I will start buying things again and canning. I'm going to be canning tomatoes, obviously. I spent $40-something on tomatoes, so and that was last week. So they're a week old, and I have to get these done. I mean, there's no going back from this. I have to do this, even if I don't want to do it. I have to do it. No, I don't feel like doing it. I feel like just laying down and not doing a whole lot. So thank you guys for understanding. If the tomato videos have any bloopers in them or I forget a step, I will go back and watch it after I do them and write anything in the comments, and I will pin a comment just in case I forgot something. Thank you all for watching. I love you all. Bye for now.